What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken video. We are here with PWD Week 2. Kind of a chill day. I have done some prep. I'm very under-prepared for this match, but, you know, we got raw natural talent, so let's lean on that. I'm just playing. We've got a pretty big opponent today. Sosa. You guys know him as either Pokemon Nerd Sosa, Chief Sosa, King Sosa, all the ways that you can follow him. But he's rebranded as Pokemon Nerd Sosa, and he's also rebranded as PWD Team for Season 3. They are now the Cold Summer Assassins who we're going against, so it is a pretty good team. I think in the initial power rankings, he was number 5, I think. And I think he's held in the top 10, or the top 5. After his Week 1 loss. The Week 1 power rankings aren't completed at the moment, but I'd say it's pretty safe to say he's going to remain in the top 5. So, really good team. He's definitely going to be a tough opponent. He plays well. He makes mistakes, so I'm kind of hopeful that we can catch him slipping. You know, we're going to have to play well because Prep did showcase that this was not a very easy matchup as I had hoped. Obviously, you know, Cinderace looks great in this match, but there's also easy ways to stop Cinderace here, so we'll see what we can do. But let's take a look at his team. He's got G-Max Rillaboom up there, Hawlucha, Metagross, Palossand, Galar Weezing, Kanto Ninetales, Drapion, Galar Mr. Mime, Lantern, Bouffalant, and Sliggoo. You know, some of the things that I saw from my prep, you know, and I did like 5-ish or so hours of prep today and kind of matches. So we'll see if it works out. But from what I saw from prep was that it was actually really tough. There's a lot of ways for him to keep immunities. Flashfire, Kanto, Ninetales, definitely annoying. Levitating or neutralizing, yes, Weezing, honestly both very annoying. I think it'll be Levitate just because of Diggersby. Water Compaction Palossand with a max special defense and everything did quite a bit. That was kind of annoying. Hawlucha with the flying type, and so the immunity to the ground types and all that kind of stuff. Rillaboom could soak up some hits, and that Grassy Surge can be annoying. Grassy Glide hits a lot of my team pretty hard. And then Drapion, the Dark Immunity, Lantern with both Volt Absorb and Water Absorb. You know, I think it'll be a Volt Absorb just in case he thinks I'm going to bring Pincurchin and Raichu and play around with terrains, but I'm not because those went terribly. You know, and then even Bouffalant, I think Bouffalant has a Sap Sipper, I think, and then like Sliggoo had Sap Sipper. I really felt like a gooey Sliggoo was a decent option, and Eviolite, like a really bulky Sliggoo, so thought those were some options. It was definitely a tough prep, but let's go ahead and show you guys what I brought. Alright, you guys, so as you can see up above, you can see the 6 that I think Sosa's going to be bringing. We've got the G-Max Rillaboom, the Hawlucha, the Weezing, the Ninetales, the Lantern, and then that 6 spot's really kind of a toss-up. I feel like Palossand can do some work, but I also feel like Metagross and Sliggoo are very, very solid options, so that last one's just kind of a placeholder for now. But you can see what I think from left to right, from the Rillaboom down, kind of like the likelihood of him bringing it. I think it's like for sure everything on the left, maybe the stuff on the right. We'll see. If Ninetales doesn't come, I'm going to be pretty happy about that one. But I think it will. And then we've got the team here. We've got Grimmsnarl, max defense, max HP, bold nature. So that one's ready to go. We got Cinderace here. Cinderace meant to handle some of the threats. Hopefully we got just the basic Blastoise because I couldn't think of anything better. We've got Diggersby ready to go. Ice Punch is the change. High horsepowers. We've got Drampa here ready to go, hit some things, hopefully it does well, and Rabombi, love to see it go off this week, we'll see. So everybody should be set, and there you get to see a little bit of the moves, so we'll talk about more of that in the team builder. I'm going to go ahead. Alright, you guys, we are connected with Sosa here, so good luck to Sosa. Let me toss off a good luck there. Alright, Sosa's deciding the rules. Let's see here. didn't put my team in a block, so it'll just take me a second. My bad. Usually remember to do that, but forgot. Hopefully this is it. You know, I did want to try and look at Pincurchin and Raichu this week, but they just didn't fit. So, let's see here. Leftovers, White Herb, Sash, Vest, Scarf, Orb. Alright. Well, I hope this is my most ill-prepared match of the season. Alright, let's see how close we get. Almost perfect, no Ninetales Metagross. Love it. No Ninetales is huge. Okay. That's big, that's big. So I'm sticking with a Diggersby lead. If it's Rillaboom, we switch. Change that to Ninetales real quick. So I did, went 5 out of 6. Okay, change that to Metagross. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Ninetales wasn't a big threat to the team. It didn't do anything. It just provided that fire immunity. So I'm happy to see that. So we've got Diggersby going out first. Okay, here we go. Let's see what he brings. See what he brings. You know, I saw him prep like a Steel Roller Metagross, which was kind of cool, because if you're thinking that we're going to go into terrain wars, see, I don't really care if he has grassy terrain. And I would love to see if he tried to do some extra special tech and run Electric Seed Weezing, or Electric Seed Hawlucha instead of Grassy Seed. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, so, neutralizing gas or not? No, so he is Levitate. Okay. That's fine. We can get burned. Burn me. Burn me. There it is. Hit it. It missed. Let's see if he'll actually do it. How important is burning my Diggersby to you? Oh, he sets up T-Spikes. That is annoying, actually. And I thought about putting Defog on, okay. The Toxics are, like, good and bad. So he'll get the T-Spikes up. Let's see here. I wonder if he goes... Okay, he switches. And he goes out to Palossand. Alright, good play. You got one layer of T-Spikes up. Okay, so go to, I think we can go to Blastoise. I feel like we can go to Blastoise. Go Blastoise here. See what he wants to do. I mean, he could go Scald. I think he might go Scald. I think it gets Scald. Brine. Just Brine. Poisoned. Giga Drain. Oh, snap. That's good stuff. Good plays. Good plays. Okay. Let's go out to Drampa. Get everybody poisoned. Bad play for me. Bad play for me. I didn't prep super hard on Palossand. We'll get poisoned here. And he's gonna go Earth Power. Okay. So he could be max special defense. He's playing well. Good job, good job. Let's see here. He could go... He probably wants me to surf, right? I wonder if he could be running weakness policy too. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna surf. Weakness policy, Palisand, water compaction. There's a berry actually. Okay. Gets the special defense boost. Oh, that's just defense boost. Maybe I was flipping that around. Stealth rocks. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying for Rabambi, but that's fine. T-spikes and Will-O-Wisp on Wheezing. I'm not trying to make any plays right now. What am I doing? He could just easily go out to Lantern here. And I should have played for that. Or he can go Rillaboom. Should have made these plays. He stays in, okay. Wants to let my damage rack up, maybe. Another defense boost for Palisand. Shore up, okay. That is annoying. Got a lot back. Well, we can go to Rabambi here. Let's try this, I guess. Touche. Well played. I'm playing poorly. That switch to Blastoise was dumb. Just because of bad prep and not enough read-in into Palisand. I even thought he could bring it. Poisoned. Let's see an Earth Power here, I bet. No, he just shores up again. And that thing is back to full. I'm gonna Sticky Web. So here's Shore Up, Earth Power, Giga Drain, and Shadow Ball maybe? So we'll get the webs up. He might still have the capability to remove them with Wheezing. Let's go Energy Ball here. That does nothing. Earth Power. So he'll just shore up. Okay, Rabambi dies. He's got a +4 on defense, is the crazy thing. Man, this is not looking great for me here. So down goes Rabambi. I guess we just hope for a big hit from Cinderace. We'll get poisoned, we'll take rocks damage. He knows I'm not Boots. Court change could have been fun. And we're gonna go max darkness here. Wow, good plays, Sosa, good plays. He stays in. I just need to hope for a huge hit. He's +4 on defense here. Like, I didn't think Drampo was the answer right there, because I feel like I should keep Drampo around. Just gotta hope for a big hit. I know he's +4. Okay. If he shores up here, that sucks. There's a special defense drop. That actually could help. And there's the shore up. Yeah. Come on, crit. I've not played well. He's thinking about it. I don't know, but I would just stay in and just click shore up. I mean, your only thing is like a crit that you should be afraid of. Otherwise, I think you're netting out. Yeah, he's netting out, so. There's the shore up. I don't have any special attack investment into Drampa, otherwise I think I would have taken care of this a little bit easier, but... Do it one more time, maybe we get a crit. Come on. Crit it. I don't know what he's thinking about. He Dynamaxes, okay? No max guard here, I'm guessing. I have no way to get rid of these defense boosts, so that is honestly, that's probably game for me. I can't beat the Palisand because I didn't prep well enough. That's what happens when you don't prep, you guys. All I can do is hope for a crit. That's it. That does nothing. Max Quake. Get a Spadef boost. Cinderace goes down. Yeah, that's GG's. I played bad. Oh well. And he gets the crit. Yeah, I played bad. Honestly, I wish I could have got that Will-O-Wisp burn at the first turn, but I guess now, I don't know. See here, how do I do this? I can hope for a freeze. No, I mean, I lost. I don't have enough to deal with the rest of the team, so GG's. I get smoked. Happens to everybody. Let's get a freeze, Blastoise. Be cool. Good, good. There goes Blastoise. And he's back to, I think, even with his Spadef. I think Drampa was going first, right? Yeah. Well, he'll probably keep his 6-0. My first ever 6-0. That's alright. Happens. It's only early season matches. If nothing, we'll be prepped better for the next one. So we'll surf, because I'm going to get rid of this Palisand if I can here. But I think he'll switch and go probably Lantern or something. Good play. I think the best play for him was that Earth Power instead of a Giga Drain. He withdraws, preserve the 6-0. And there's the Lantern. Just as I thought. Yeah, so that is GG's. I can't win, so. Poisoned. got a crit finally. It's funny. There's the lefties. Well, GG's, man. I can't believe this is the first time I've ever gotten 6-0'd. But it happens. It happens. Moongus got 6-0'd last season and went to the playoffs. So here we go. We're going to the playoffs. Or we're going to the championship, I mean. Icy Wind. I'll probably live that. Yeah. And then we'll go down to Poison, which will be fine. GG's to Sosa. Played the Palisand really well. I'm just gonna go Ice Punch. Get a freeze. Be hilarious. Icy Wind. Oh, I played like crap. I mean, I'll just stay in here and just do whatever. Volt switch. Preserving that 6-0. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the bad match. Good to get it out the way once, though. Right? Let's go. I'll just T-wave him. I'm sure he'll like have like Lumberry or Limber or something funny. Yeah, Limber. That's what I thought. Close combat. And he'll switch out of Hawlucha to preserve that 6-0. Down goes Grim. And maybe I'll just click Facade. I don't know. If he goes out to Palisand, that's cool. Oh, he's faster. Oh, yeah. Wait, why is he faster? Oh, maybe he was Scarfed. Well, GG's. We got 6-0'd. Oh, well. Happens. Toss off a GG. Well, my first ever 6-0. I've handed them out, now I've gotten one. Check. Well, guys, that's the match. I'll get the team builder up next for you. This was a last-second match because I'm out for the week for week 2, so I had to get things done. And yeah, good place to Sosa. And we'll catch you guys for week 3. And I take on, who do I have in week 3? I have week 3 Southside. All right, yeah, that's probably a win we could pick up, I bet. It's got GMAX flap on it. I'm just kidding, Southside. But that'll be hopefully a better match for us. So, oh well, things happen. We'll catch you guys next time. Later. All right, thank you guys for sticking around for the team builder. Let me show you a little bit about what we were working with and kind of my thought process. Like I said at the start, it was a tough week, so I hope we played well. You know, just toss off another GG's to Sosa. Hopefully we're sitting 2-0 and hopefully we did some work. So let's here's the team that I was looking at for week 2 against the Cold Summer Assassins. Of course, you saw Cinderace, Life Orb set this week with U-Turn, Ironhead, Powerball, and Sucker Punch. A lot of things I saw out of Cinderace were the Flashfire Ninetales stopped me in prep. It was kind of annoying. You know, I was still threatened with like a Will-O-Wisp from Weezing. I was threatened with Thunderwave from Lantern. And then Toxics from several of his team, honestly, are very annoying. But the Ironhead was in there for Weezing. When we Dynamax from a max HP, max defense Weezing, it was supposed to do like half on the first go. So that one did cause me some problems, but if we tried to do a max flare first, it seemed to put off enough damage. We couldn't get Will-O-Wisp, and then the next max Steel Spike could pick up the kill. The switch in for Flashfire Ninetales was annoying, but if we could predict it out on a Sucker Punch, obviously after I started prepping for it, I knew it was coming, so I started trying to play some predictions with it, so I don't know how well that one did, but a Max Darkness from Sucker Punch killed Ninetales outright, so. But we'll see. Grimmsnarl was up next. We brought T-Wave, Taunt, Reflect, Dazzling Gleam, pretty similar to the set from last week, except for this one's a max defense. This one was meant for Hawlucha. Obviously, the Thunderwave. Hawlucha was actually still really quite annoying this week. I don't know if it got off during the match, but it was really tough. I tried to work in Protect to take advantage of some leftovers turns and stall some stuff out. Taunt was in there to stop it from Swords Dancing up. T-Wave, of course, that speed control on anything that's getting out of control from a Dynamax perspective, and then Reflect. So it really stuck pretty close to last week's set. So, and then we had the Choice Scarf Diggersby returned. We just changed the Ice Punch and changed the Earthquake to high horsepower. Stuck with the Scarf because I still think it's a good option to continue to outspeed. Webs weren't perfect here. Defog Weezing is actually really tough. You know, I started to look at options with Piloswine and getting rocks up and trying to play some hazards, but Defog Weezing is really tight, so we need to find some people who can help us out with that hazard control a little bit better, and I'll be looking into that. But Diggersby did some good work shuffling around, but anyway, Rabombi came for this week, first showing. Of course, if I could get the webs down, I did. And I don't know if that happened, but in prep, honestly, I was not leading Rabombi ever. I was looking for an opportunity late to put down webs. And then, honestly, the energy ball for Lantern was pretty big. Bug Buzz to hit. Bug Buzz could be some okay damage off on something like Metagross or Drapion and Rillaboom. And then it's just such a common, like, it's nothing special on the Rabombi set here, so. But that's what came. And then we had Drampa showing up. It was a similar Drampa, but this one also went max defense. So I went with a bold nature and max HP, max defense, but I kept the Assault Vest to still take some hits from something like a Sliggoo. like a Dragon Pulse from Sliggoo or Strange Steam from Galarian Wheezing. Depending on the special attack spread, I could live 2, but this one, Drampa is like my dedicated counter for Rillaboom. So unless there was a Drain Punch Rillaboom, this thing did okay. The max defense and stuff was actually meant to be in front of the Rillaboom, while the Assault Vest was meant to help me take a hit or 2 if I had to, and then get that massive special attack off. So we hindered ourselves with the special attack stat a little bit by not running any into it, but I felt like this thing did okay on its own. We could get some Sap Sipper boosts, possibly run some Surfs, things like that, etc. Surf was in there for Ninetales. Dragon Pulse was in there for Sliggoo. Extra Sensory was there for Wheezing, and Flamethrower was in there for Rillaboom. So I'm not meant to be in on Hawlucha with this, so I hope that didn't happen. But we'll see. And then finally, my 6th one was Blastoise. I actually had a really tough time putting together a team. It was really, really hard. I wasn't sure what I wanted to bring. I was back and forth between a few different options. So we ended up just keeping the Blastoise, no change from last week, because I just left the Flash Cannon on there for Wheezing if I got a Shell Smash. But honestly, Blastoise to me in prep looked terrible in this match. But I couldn't find a mon on my team I liked better. Like, I didn't feel like bringing Wobbuffet again. I knew I could trap, but there's so many options and versatility on Sosa's team to switch out of a Shadow Tag that I feel like he could have just got out, no problem. I looked at Piloswine, but then again, I was also thinking I was too much ground typings. You know, he took like 2 Grassy Glides from I prepped a lot against a Choice Band Rillaboom too, just to see like the max damage, and Blastoise lives nothing. You know, I even at max HP, max defense, Blastoise with a positive defense nature, with a bold nature, the Blastoise still doesn't live a Choice Banded Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. Adamant max attack. It was crazy. So this was a tough team to prep for. So I hope it went well. I hope we picked up the W. That's the team for week 2. We'll try to, you know, after we come back from vacation, when we walk into week 3, we'll try to put back the prep schedule and start getting back into the swing of things in a better way. I don't want to keep going through weeks where I don't have as much prep as I like. You know, I do think that I'm a good enough battler that I don't need a ton, but it always makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, of course. All right, so there you have it. There's the team. There's the match. Hopefully we pick up the W. You guys, Sosa's description will be down below in the link. Make sure you guys go check it out. Or his link will be down below in the description. So make sure you guys go check him out, show him some love, hit that sub, check out his side of the battle. That's it for the Fargo Falinks in week 2. And we will catch you guys next time. Later.